It's the Pistons, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. We're live from Portland, where the Trailblazers have home court advantage. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge.
First personal foul.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
3 on the clock. Duren wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Simons. Now Sharp. Guarded by Hardaway. Bounce pass from Sharp. Now here's Grant. He's covered by Thompson. Portland needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Hardaway. Duren with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now, here's Simons. Here's Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. Duren a screen. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
He takes it in.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Now, here's Sharp. To the middle. Here's Hayton. Drops it in from 11 feet. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thompson right side. Duren a screen. The shot by Thompson, no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by Williams. Portland with the ball. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Grant with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. It's stolen by Harris. They're running. Wide open look. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland leading. Diamond's on the wing. Back to Sharp. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and one opportunity.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Holland. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. From Portland, we're back.
The Pistons, 6.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Left side, Simons. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Sharp. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Sasser with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And these are the shots you want Ayton taking. He's just so smart on offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Portland moving the ball over. Bounce pass, Simons. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Stewart. Inside. Here's Holland. Back to Stewart. Nice D from Williams.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008, and with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Reed. Off target from outside.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre. Trailblazers leading by 8. Left side, Simons. Here's Reith. It's stolen by Harris. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for the Pistons.
1:03 left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Harris. Duran up top. Clock at 6. And Duran slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Reith. Simons with the ball. Covered by Cunningham. And here is Simons. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And here's Cunningham, covered by Simons. Duran a screen. Outside Hardaway. He's looking for Duran and finds him. And Harris wide open. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that 3 makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duran had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duran knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Here's Henderson. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Duran. Out to Harris. Thompson outside. Hardaway with it. Cunningham right side. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Kamara. Back to Avdia. Here's Banton. Still yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Reith has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Portland leading by 8. Here's Reith. Shoots over Duran. Misses off the left iron.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Banton. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Banton. Takes it inside. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Cunningham for 3. Avia with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And Simons, here we go. And it's blocked. Pass to Stewart. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Pistons getting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Ayton. Detroit with the rebound. It's Beasley on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Stewart a screen for 3. No good from Beasley. Trailblazers leading by 7. Bounce pass from Sharp. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duran. And he uses the glass on the layup. Duran's got 8 points.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sharp. High arcing shot. Now here's Beasley. Stewart a screen. And that's in. Nice feet on the play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
The Pistons, 23.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Simons. A floater, and he lays it up and in.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Out left to the wing. Here's Fontecchio. Connects from three-point range. Fontecchio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen. Teardrop shot. Can't hit that one. Pistons trailed by 4. Now Sasser. Stewart a screen to the paint. Here's Holland. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The shot by Williams, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Pistons. A 2-point game. They set the screen. Pass to Holland. Beasley outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sasser. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Now Sharp. Over Sasser. Sharp. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Blazers?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Portland leading by 4. Here's Grant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
It's Beasley on the wing. No good on the 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Free throw good. Simon. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Ayton. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. Simons from outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Simons has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. And the shot is good.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Left side, Simons. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Grant. Tipped away. And stolen by Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Over to the left wing. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 8. Harris outside. Takes a 3. Duran, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Sharp. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
and you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
For three, Harris. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And it's Simons missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Grant for three. And no good. And stolen by Eaton. The finish. And so Portland takes this one. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Ball outside. Pass to Sohan. No good on the three. Rockets on offense. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Wembanyama. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Brooks from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Sohan. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here are the Rockets now. It's a three-point game. Green with the ball. Down low. Here's Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Coach, only two players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Here's Wembanyama, following the score by Houston. Over Şengün. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Green taking his time here. Here's Brooks. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks with no one around. And it's Houston with another.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now, Wembanyama. Inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
A shot by Tate with no one around. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Paul, and he converts the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Houston in the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Houston leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Vassell with it. Now defended by Şengün. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Champagny. Back to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Paul. And Thompson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Sohan. Second chance shot. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And here is Tate. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For 3, Van Vliet. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Ethan. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu is a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Castle. The Rockets pull it in. Houston making a switch.
First team foul. Rockets substitution.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Now Shepard. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Houston needs to get a shot off. Rocket 2. Eason gets a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. Out to the wing. Back to Barnes. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Şengün. Whitmore with it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. To the middle. Out to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Eason. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Houston.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thompson. Up top, Eason. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Johnson surveying the floor. And he gets it to go.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Van Vliet. Bobbed up there for Thompson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Paul. Here's Wembanyama. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Puts it up off the inbound.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
Here's Wembanyama.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Pass to Thompson. Now Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Count the basket.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Now Brooks. Right side Green. Pass to Şengün. Over Sohan. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Goes up off the inbound. And Wembanyama with the layup. 19 points for Victor Wembanyama. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Fires at the elbow. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Pass to Paul. Barnes left side. Can't connect from short range. Rockets trail by 4. For 3, Van Vliet drills the three-pointer.
and he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. On offense, here are the Spurs. Out to the right wing. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Brooks. He's got 8 to the inside. And Tate throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Pass to Tate. And the wide-open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, Wembanyama. Rebound by Jeff Green. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
In the corner, Tate with it. Pass to Shepard. Green up on top. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in San Antonio. And we're coming right back at
The Rockets, 40.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. San Antonio with the ball. Left side, Jones. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Whitmore with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Champagny. And here's Collins. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Shepard. Outside, Green. Whitmore with it. Takes it off the glass. Whitmore's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Pass to Castle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
Substitution on the court.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the basket is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
And that one, good. Wembanyama's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Van Vliet, right side. Şengün with a wide open look. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Time to take over. Paul senses this game is hanging in the balance.
Thompson in the corner. They set the pick. .112 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And the Spurs with possession. It's a one-point game. Into the lane. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Şengün. Floats one. Good!
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Right wing. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Brooks for the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the